I mean, I think so much stands out. Last year playing in juniors, we actually played a couple matches indoors, so there was only about 20 people there maybe. And I mean, today we had a packed house on Louis Armstrong, so there's a huge difference. And it makes a huge difference actually just to have that support, especially in those big moments and those tiebreakers when you have all those people supporting you. It helps so much.
Okay. Yeah, like the crowd was unreal today. I didn't think it would be that many people at the match, to be honest. I mean, I knew we were on Armstrong, but like I couldn't see an empty seat, and they were so loud and so supportive. So I think that definitely helped us, especially when the pressure moments came. Oh yeah, that's smarter.
Katie, you played on Ashe before Coco did. Did you talk to her at all before her match last night about the experience and how crazy it was going to be? Or what advice did you give her about the Ashe experience?
I mean, I think I talked to her a little bit about it. I mean, she knows it's really just another court. It's really hard to think that way, but the lines and everything, like the distance is the same. There's just a ton of people watching. And yeah, I told her a little bit about like how it was going to be like when she walked on. Like it's dark, especially at night match, and they turn the lights on. So, but I mean, I hope you had a really good time out there. I did when I played. So it was a really special week, I guess, for both of us.
Katie, a day or two ago you said what you liked most about Coco as a player was her fighting spirit.
Yeah.
But a question for you, what do you like most about this kid? And Coco, what do you like most about your elder partner?
You go first.
All right. Well, on court, like I said, I love the way Coco fights and competes and just leaves it all out there. And she's super fun to play with. She's always supporting me in doubles, and we pick each other up when one person's down. And then off the court, Coco is just really silly, honestly. She's always laughing. She always has a smile on her face, and that always puts a smile on my face and lightens the mood.
Yeah, Katie, I like on court about Katie. She's not afraid to take chances and take risks, and also obviously she has really good hands, so it's good to know that you have someone at the net, and she gets some unreal shots back, so that's pretty cool. And off court, I like that the way her and her coach Kevin banter with each other. It's pretty funny, so I dig into it as well. And Katie's funny, and I really like her.
Yeah, Coco, I was talking to some fans and who would watch your match yesterday, and even before the end, they were speaking of even before the end of that match, how you just seemed, during that match, a lot of pressure on you and all eyes on you, and the difference today, they're saying you seem so light, so happy, so joyous, and even that your box and your parents seem so happy comparatively. Can you speak to that, the difference between last night and today?
I think I came into the match with both matches with the same mentality. I just think the difference between yesterday and today is that today we won and yesterday I lost. And yesterday I didn't really couldn't control the point. She was hitting the ball really hard, and today we played with super control and everything. But I wasn't really feeling pressure or nervous because I'm going against the #1 player in the world. So actually that was the least amount of pressure I felt in the past 3 matches. And today, I mean, doubles, I come in with it a little more pressure on myself than actually singles because I know I have someone else that I can't let down. But I think that she kind of helps me with calm down on the court.
You both have made such great impact here at the Open this year. You'll forever be remembered for your individual performances. Does that make you fight that much harder to get the reward of winning the double now that you?
Yeah, I think for us, like playing on Louis Armstrong with the packed crowd, that just makes us want to go out there and play again, like so badly. Like I could go out again right now and play because it was so much fun and such an awesome atmosphere to play in.
Yeah, same for me. Yeah, playing on Armstrong was really cool, and I'm glad that it was actually a lot of people. And I think in general, just whether singles or doubles, we're going to come here to compete and come to win, and that's what I think both of us prepare in our matches, whether it's individual or together.
Next up is Bardeen Azarenka, pretty accomplished players, obviously, who play a lot together. You guys don't get a chance to play all that often. How do you sort of make up the gap against people who get to do this all the time? And I don't know how many tournaments you guys even get to practice that much.
I didn't even know that we played them until now. But I mean, we'll probably just enjoy this moment for now and like worry about that later. But obviously, they're both very accomplished players in singles, and they've been doing really well in doubles, so I'm just really looking forward to going out there and playing.
Yeah, same.
When you're 17 years old, the 2 years difference gap are nothing. When you're junior, 2 years could be big. I'd like to know if for a 15 years old girl, the 17 years of her, Kathy, are a lot or much. You would go out in the evening together or choosing different people, a group, and vice versa.
Well, I think the age doesn't really matter as much. 2 years is not really that big in general. And I think on court, we definitely play beyond our years, I guess. And, I mean, obviously our friend groups are different because she lives in Ohio and I live in Florida. So it's completely different. But I guess all of not just me and her, but all the young Americans in general, we all kind of talk to each other and hang out, whether it's 15 and 18-year-old or 14 and a 17-year-old. It doesn't matter the age. I just think that we just click a little bit.
I'm wondering when the first time you guys played doubles together was and how that came to be, who asked who, how did that happen?
All right. 2 years ago?
Eastbourne,
Yeah, 2 years ago in Eastbourne, we played a Maureen Connolly friendly match against the British players, and me and Coco played together, and we won 6-1, 6-0, or 6-0, 6-0. I don't even know which one it was. And from there, we knew we were super good, and that something clicked. And then we decided to play last year here in the juniors. We played DC and here again. So yeah. It's only our third tournament. Yeah.
Well, being that this is only your third tournament, and you guys played the ninth seed today. So, but you looked, I was following the other guys. I mean, Melichar and Peschke, and really, you look more mature and more, down to earth on this situation. Where does it come from, being that you are, high school and college age?
I think that in general, we're just both mentally positive and strong on the court, and I think we both just really, Katie, I was just let's just have fun. Both our coaches just tell us to have fun out there in the court and play our game, and I think that kind of shows, I guess, to you guys, and I think that shows in our results as well. We just kind of out there having fun and just enjoying it.
Guys, the junior tournament started today. A lot of the people that your peers are walking around. I'm wondering, now that you both played a bunch of pro tournaments, does it feel different? Do you feel like, I should still be with these guys like Emma and them people, or do you feel like a professional and it's almost like juniors was a lifetime ago? How does it feel with them being here and you guys being their age?
I'm just super thankful to be in the pros now. The juniors is obviously a great stepping stone, and we learned a lot. We got to play on the big stages, which I think helped us now. But I'm super thankful to be out of that stage and playing in the pros.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't regret or change anything different. I think juniors is great, but I'm glad obviously to be playing here in the pro stage and playing in front of Armstrong. But I think that definitely last year's doubles and us playing juniors helped prepare us for this year. So I think it's just all a constant ladder that we're constantly kind of trying to climb and continue to get better.
Last question.
Here at the U.S. Open, they have a really nice tradition of honoring greats, Arthur Ashe Stadium, Billie Jean Center, the statue for Althea Gibson. We've been mentioning Armstrong a lot, and Louis Armstrong was this fantastic musician and personality from a long, long time ago.
He played the saxophone.
What is his name? Saxomo?
No, he played the saxophone.
No, but what's his nickname? Saxomo. Saxomo. I was right. Exactly.
No,
See?
Trumpet.
No, but his nickname was Saxomo, right?
Satchmo, yeah.
Saxomo. Exactly.
Satchmo. But
I was right. Why you said Saxomo?
Oh.
Saxomo. I was right. Don't listen to her. We had a history lesson today.
So, do you guys know a little bit about him, or you just heard?
We actually talked about it today with Katie's coach, Kevin. So that's how I know that his nickname is Saxomo. Yeah, but we talked about it, and they said if this question comes up in press, that you say, "Oh yeah, we know about the Saxomo," or whatever. But yeah. Oh my God, this is embarrassing.
You're great.
You said saxophone.
Oh, that's what he played.
No, it was a trumpet.
Oh.
You told us that. You didn't pay attention.
And And he was a great singer.
Queens.
No, it was a trumpet. We learned about it.
It's a wonderful world.